What do we got? Is this perfect? Is this the perfect deck? I think so. Jad, what are you doing over there? Come on. Oh, did I just queue like regular ladder? I'm so funny. Enjoy your free win, Jad. That was for you. All right. I hope you enjoy it. All right. I hope my opponents are ready. This is a super unique deck. All right. This is one of my classic Martian homebrews. Okay. Not anyone's gonna be expecting it. All right. I've comboed the Demon Seed quest. All right. With a bunch of damage cards that deal damage to my own hero. In order to advance the quest. And then once I get Tamsin down, I can turn all of those into damage to my opponent's face. You guys probably haven't encountered this deck before. It's like super original. Definitely the first player to ever try it. So, how did you discover this interaction? You know, it came to me in a dream. Wait, is this a thing? I know, right? Chat. We're both gonna work through this quest. Me and Glacier, we're gonna get through this quest together. I can already tell we're gonna be fast pals. My first run was 2-3 with Pirate Demon Hunter and ran into Roguestone. Skipper 7-0, but you were one of the more normal decks. I saw Standard Elemental Mage and Sonya Rogue. Yeah, I saw a lot of standard decks. My other two losses were to Pack Rogue. Plague's Advanced Quest Keck. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I think so anyway. I don't think it's Darkler time yet. Barkley agrees. Wow, we've done it, chat. We've activated the Scrumbo card. A little agony goes a long way, though. True. It sure does. Martian also did well against the standard decks and struggled against the wild rogue decks. I'm sensing a pattern here. Oh my goodness, that's great for me. My opponent is such a pal. Oh my goodness. They're helping me get through it. Watch me just lose, though. It'd be really funny if I like sat here getting all stoked that they were damaging me, and then it ended up being death. Should I do this or should I do that? I'll do this. Oh my goodness, that was great. That was great. No, give me more. Well, it is a shame, I guess.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
I'm a little scared to death, actually. I need one of those, whatchamacallums. Oh, and I was gonna do this. Chat, am I about to lose? Chat, I think I'm about to lose. That's my big plan. Or my big theory. Ooh, putting myself to 6 is so bad. I could lose to this Plague DK right now. I don't think I played this well. Did I draw all the plagues? Man, it would have been so sick if we'd watch us draw all 3 of those right now. If we'd drawn the healing necessary. Am I that close? I feel like it might still be better just to do this, though. Right? Like, I never lose if I do this. And they could have 6 damage somehow if I don't do that. The next turn we'll just do this, draw all the plagues, it'll be great. Or we'll just win with this stuff. Pound it, Muhammad. You think I took the correct line? Thank you. All of Stormwind shall share my pain. 5, they go to 21. We have 21, so I just do this. Excuse me. It's all you are to me, Tamsin. A way to get through that taunt. Much safer line, yeah. Questline mattered that game? It did. It mattered the most. Not mage. It's basic mage, though. So maybe there's a chance. There's a chance I won't hate this experience. Defile just for me. It did heal me 6, it did. It also dealt 6 damage. Aha, I see you brought guests. I can't do that. This is Reno Dragon Mage. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is a deck of all time, so we shall proceed as though it is. Wham. Wham. The best mage in WoW is Elemental Mage, right? I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. My opponent has Bilefin Tidehunter. Suddenly, I like my chances. Alright. I was skeptical before, but now I like my chances.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
If that's not a card of all time, I don't know what is. You can't stop this snowstorm. Ow. Alright. So commenceth the skill. Oh, hey, mass production. Do I coin this? I guess I won't. How many wins did I get on Hunter? 7. 1 for each game I won. I love this deck, and it took me so much to remember that I should always play Kobold first, then Crystallizer. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then I could do this. Or I could do this. Ooh, that's great. That's great for me. All right, I will do that. And then I will do this. Then I wonder if I did a sequencing problem. It was probably fine. Did they just click Renathal autofill? I wonder if you just autofill, if it autofills Renathal. Like, does it automatically give you a Renathal? Ever? You don't think it does? Should I run 2 of these? This seems good. This seems essential to me. We get so low. Tazdingo. Coming in here with your Taz Dingo. I hate how the mass productions get in the way of this thing.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
Excuse me. I don't think the damage matters, but I do kind of want to block Dirty Rat. I guess I could have tapped. I don't think I want the value enough to take the damage, but I think the tempo would have been okay. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, someone a copy of this. Wow, that exists. This exists, chat. Pay 1,000 gold to play Taz Dingo, and why not? Why not? Answer me that. Why wouldn't you play Taz Dingo? I would. I think you literally always play Taz Dingo. You know what 6 is coming now? Oh, like, were you expecting Belinda? How did bro go to win? How are you guys doubting Taz Dingo Mage? What do you mean? Of course Taz Dingo Mage got a win. Bro should have won. I know, right? They got robbed. They got robbed. It's just lucky that I was playing a deck that can win. Cenarius, guide me to victory. I'll guide you wherever I want. I wonder, is mass production even a good keep? Should I be only keeping Kobold, Crystallizer, and Darkler? You're actually blown away. The standard players are one thing. Well, like I was saying earlier, most people, the vast majority of people who play Hearthstone aren't people that leave the app to do Hearthstone stuff. Like, most people are not looking at Twitter, looking at deck sites, looking at any kind of meta stuff. They're just opening the game and playing. That is most players. So like a lot of these people just kind of hang out either in casual or on ranked ladder in low MMR, like free to play, playing whatever in the skill based matchmaking section. And so they don't know how bad their deck is until they get into this, or they don't like, you know, like you can tell like a lot of people who even play a lot of Hearthstone don't necessarily read the Brawl before they click on it, as I'm finding. Well, I think I messed up, but it's okay. It'll be fine because we keep drawing really good stuff. This is a really fast quest completion, chat. That's my opinion. My opponent is listening, so we know that much. And then I guess I'll do this. Why not? I played against Common / Core Warrior. Coin Thanos ended it. Yep. Funny enough, Crystallizer is not a keep over mass production Kobold and Darkler. You think so? Wait, that makes a ton of sense. Especially with no Molten Giants. I don't know why I forgot the basics of the questline Giants Warlock. It's much better. It's a much better keep than the other one. It's like much more important to the other one. Well, I don't really want to play Darkler this turn, I guess.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
If I freeze everything, I can Tamsin next turn. But I don't think I care enough to do that. And like, something about my opponent's vibe makes me think there's gonna be some, you know, dirty rat, mad duking, whatevers. Don't forget, glare does nothing after you play Tamsin. It's just, it's true. It's true. How much was it? No, it was 10, so they got ANR and something at 3. No, they brought them to full. So it could be anything. Is this like some kind of TOG shenanigans? Am I about to lose to shenanigans, chat? I feel like I am. Golem seems out of place. It's an anti-aggro card. It heals you to 15 if you've gotten yourself low. It is not good in this situation. Please lose to me. Don't do Druid stuff. Whatever you do, don't do Druid stuff. All right. So commenceth the Tamsoning. Watch us get like line crackered or something here. You guys ready? Who's ready to get line crackered? I can feel it. I just know it's happening. Just know it's happening. They're confident in their OTK. They run Iron Golem. True. The megaphone on the Infernal gives it AI vibes. Man, AI has like ruined everyone's trust of like certain styles of art. It's kind of sad. You got this, Druid. My opponent is running Angry Hellhounds. Huh. KVLT coming in with a raid. How was your stream, KVLT? Did you get a 12-win run? I heard you were playing the Svalna Priest. 2 and 3, unlucky. They told me not to play with my food, so I did it anyway.
I cannot thank you. I cannot thank you.
Thank you.
I cannot thank you.
2-3 and then 7-3. 7-3 is better than 2-3. Well, you partially redeemed yourself. Should I get into this brawl as a standard only player if I'm going against opponents like these? Depends on what your goals are. If your goals are to get like free packs and stuff, or like cheap packs, I would say no. Because especially as the day goes on, less standard players are going to be playing, but also not even standard players, just like casual players. Less casual players are going to be playing. But also, like, once you get to like 5 wins or something like that, you're not really going to be facing players like that at all, or even like 2 or 3 wins. You'll see them disappear. Chat, this is worst case scenario, what's happening right now. Worst case scenario, chat. Where is my Defile? You think we lost? Listen, we're gonna top deck Defile. It'll be great. We don't have the Molten Giants in here even, so. Come on, Defile off the top. Let's go. I knew it. I knew we'd get Defile. There's like 0 things to be done, right? We lose no matter what. Okay, fine. All right. That's another deck that I'll probably try today. Maybe. Nutty draw for the opponent. Yeah, they have the Giga Nuts. It would have been so trash if we had that Defile. That's how you get 12 wins, by the way, chat. You have to start with those cards. Golden versus Valera. 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 Start with those cards 12 times in a row, easy. Yep, and your opponent has to whiff the Defile every time too. That's important. That's an important part of it. They never play stuff. Come on, don't play stuff. I just said that they would never play stuff, and here they are doing it anyway. So rude. So rude, chat. Okay. I think this is Pack Rogue. Alright. Oh, that was the first turn. I can't do that. Fragile minds. I don't want to do putting this track, but it never gets old. Preservatives? Pardon me, looks bored. They call him Boardly. Gone fishing. Did they find the knoll? Did they find the knoll, chat? Or did they get wrecked? I was thinking crack, but preservatives works. Obsidian shard. Hurts my face a little, but I see how it is. This is going to be really handy in this matchup, right? Like, they get out the giants, then we'll just freeze them. Let them chill there for a second, think about what they've done. I think that's my big marshy plan. Ooh. Well, I can't do everything I want to do, so I guess I'll do one of these first. Wait. Yeah. But then we'll get a crystallizer back. Fragile minds. Turn 3, no 80 on board. A paid opponent for sure. Exactly. Slowest pack rogue you've ever seen. Yeah, sometimes they don't find the cards in the right order, which is why I think this isn't the greatest choice for the Brawl. That said, I am absolutely going to play it later. How's this so slow with that turn 1? Because they didn't find null. They didn't find a second passage either, right? Okay, there's what might as well be a second passage. You queued 2 high legend people at 3x. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna go ahead and hope it works out for me. Well, Pack into Finley is cheating. So my opponent's a cheater. The win doesn't count if they get it. You wonder if Alex Rogue's any good? Should I try an Alex Rogue run later? Chat, can we not do what's happening right now? Just one time. Can we just lose as the opponent in this situation? All the tryhards insta-queue Brawl need to let the casuals trickle in a few hours later. I remember one time you got a 12 win on like the last day it was around, right? Because all the serious people had stopped playing. Or because you were cracked. Also, do you guys think, how do you guys like my chances here? Scale from 1 to 10. Mm, 42. I do have stuff. Okay. Is it enough stuff though? I don't know. So this goes here. This could go here. I could have not done this. I think not done this. I think that's what I need to do. Then I could have done this and this. That was better. So like this is what I got for now. Oh, I thought this had 4 attack. Why is this so bad? Yeah, if I did it in the other order, we were technically alive. Unlucky. I mean, we were dead, right? Because they would have either Harmonic or they would have Zephyrus or something. But like, we were technically alive. They have Mr. Smite? Do they? Is that what it transformed into? Death Knight. My plans are coming to fruition. Plans.
I see you've brought guests.
Sorry, Marshy, go TK, go. I don't need people rooting against me in the paid Tavern Brawl in my chat. Feels bad because like that's a regular chatter and I like them, but like, can you guys like not be jerks to me? It's okay to want me to lose, just shut up about it. Don't tell me. Is this 0 wildcards Highlander 40 DK? Maybe.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I wonder if I should just like, you know, like, so I think the appeal of streaming for me is like I want to talk with buddies about the card game I'm playing. You know, like it's more fun to do these things when you have friends to talk to about it. What if I just like get over it and accept that you know, not everyone's actually my friend, and like not be hurt when people come into my chat and root against me. Like you only do that if you want me to be upset, right? Like there's no like like there's no other reason to do that. Like, yeah, I want your $10 to go down the toilet. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like I should get over it. Like I should just like I either not say anything or like, yeah, it's not in me to be like, yeah, I deserve it for playing Demon Seed in the Tavern Brawl. That's about competitiveness, you know, like it's I'm not like there are streamers that deal with that by leaning into it and be like you know, I guess the response to that would be like yeah, that's fair. Hopefully the DK beats like it's just weird. I don't know. It's not in me to like indulge people rooting against me in my chat is all. Okay, so financially it like doesn't make sense either, right? Because like I've had people who are like regular chatters and like sub all the time get timed out for rooting against me and then they don't come back anymore. Like I've had that. It feels bad. So I don't know. Like, if you're gonna stream and hope to make money off of it, I guess you have to allow people to be jerks to you. I don't know. I've just been like, I've been on this for too long, right? Like, just get over it and move on. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, KBLT. I'm praying for DK downfall, to be honest. Sick. All right. It's weird trying when people want the streamer to lose to do bad because haha funny. It's really weird. Yeah. Some people really hate Demon Seed, I know. Some people really hate lots of stuff. Yeah, for the first time ever, I got hate on a Control Warrior video. A lot of people, like, not a lot of people, but like multiple comments I got frowning upon my Reno Warrior deck choice from like a week or two ago. So like there's no pleasing everyone. Okay, so I could Tamsin this turn. And I think I will, right? Because it's only 2 left. I got timed out in a Hearthstone stream once and never went back and unfollowed. I actually think you've told me that story before. No, like the person I timed out this time, like the reason why this is bothering me so much is it's not somebody that I haven't seen before, right? It's somebody who's like hangs out in my chat regularly and definitely knows that I don't appreciate that type of thing. But also like I appreciate them being a regular chatter, so like it feels weird. It's like I'm being held hostage to not time out somebody that deserves a timeout because I value them in my stream regularly, you know? I don't know what to say other than just between us girls. I'm probably not going to be doing this full time for much longer. So like, I don't really need to like sit here and min-max like how much my chat appreciates me, I suppose. If someone bothers me, I should just like time them out and feel nothing. Fair to hate a deck. I think it's okay to complain about a deck I'm playing as long as you don't make it at my expense. Like if someone's like hoping for me to lose while they're watching, they need to keep it to themselves. But like, you know, after I do like after I do what the deck does, and someone wants to say something like, "Damn, this deck is disgusting," sure, yeah. I got timed out in a Zeddy stream for something which he was wrong about and never went back. He thought people used to be matched based off of MMR when they had 0 stars left. He thought people used to be matched based off of MMR when they had 0 stars left. Are you sure he was wrong about that? Are you sure it wasn't you who were wrong about that? I've 100% heard a dev say that it worked that way. No, you're right. So it bases you off of your stars, which is more relative to your MMR. And then once you run out of stars, it used to put you in just with people in the rank. Is that what it is? Anyways, shall I continue the trend? Should I time you out for being right about something? Think I should have traded this in and shot my own Kobold Librarian. I think that's what a good player would have done. Wrong answer is only in chat. It's better this way. What is the reason behind my retirement? I don't know that I would call it retirement. So like, okay, first of all, just because if I'm not going to do this full time anymore, it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it at all anymore. And so like, I'm not calling it retirement. I'm just like, there's a good chance that in the near future, I'm not going to be doing it full time anymore. And the reason is, like it's a few things. One is it really isn't that much money. Like for a long time I was growing, and so I could justify continuing to do it, but Hearthstone has been like I would argue mismanaged, but whatever, for a long enough time that I think the game just isn't fun anymore. And so that affects both me because so I should have done another one of these, huh? That affects both me, and I should have shot this one. That's what a good player would have done. That affects both me because my joy goes down, but also like the less people who are playing Wild, the less people want to watch my channel, right? Like, ever since the mini set that made this deck and the pack road popular, I've noticed my videos have gone. So, ooh, wait, I can play it this turn. so if less people are watching because they're like, if less people are playing Wild, less people are going to be watching Wild. So I don't think that there's going to be, you know, like the last time it felt like my channel was making real progress was Nathria. It's been kind of like, you know, I started to go like, oh wow, this is actually gonna work. I finally made it. And then like starting at the end of Nathria, it's like, good. Anyway, so financially it doesn't really make sense given that my growth within Hearthstone has been stagnant for years now, like a couple years now, and my personal enjoyment is also lower. Like I don't really like the game as much as I used to. Like I don't love Hearthstone anymore, which is like a sad thing to say because I feel like it's been like a, you know, you get attached. I'm gonna play this. I want to get rid of these, right? Like I want them to stop doing what they're doing to me. Can you quickly talk about what's a top meta in Wild so I can be successful in Heroic Brawl? Pirate, Demon Hunter, Pirate Rogue, Pack Rogue. They killed duels, enough said. I gotta tell you guys, chat, I took the twist thing real personally. Like Mercenaries, I think was the beginning of like my disillusionment. Also, like, don't you think, Megumi, that I haven't noticed that you won the brawl with that Zephyrus, you cheater. But like the PvE grind was terrible. The and the PvP was locked behind it, so you couldn't like do well in PvP without spending a lot of time in PvE. And then like the packs didn't have duplicate protection, which is something that was in regular packs for years. And the price to like buy things, I feel like I looked at a bundle once that was like, or a promotion once that was like a random hero or a random legendary hero for $15. Like for $15 you don't even get the one that you want. So like there was a ton of like Mercenaries execution that was a disaster, but like they didn't even try to fix it. They just kind of let it be trash. They kind of let it be trash for how long was it around before? Like a year and a half. And then they just got rid of it. It's so strange. 1, 2, 3. Chat, can you imagine the Geist? Who's imagining the Geist right now? Well, I don't care if I overdraw, right? Like, be a little sad if we hit Crystallizer or Raise Dead, but not sad enough not to deal the 3 damage. But that, okay, so then yeah, duels got fumbled and canceled. They had like the good bucket system, and then it was changed for reasons, and everyone hated it, and then they didn't try to fix that even by setting it back. the cosmetics have been getting out of control. Like everything costs way too much, and like the rank 2 bundle was really bad. Like that I thought was really weird and disappointing when like Holiday was trapped behind Flint in the ranked diamond bundle. And then the implementation of the signature cards. This is just lethal, isn't it? The implementation of the signature cards was really lame. Like, the fact that like you can't craft them, there's no safety valve if you want one. You just have to spend untold volumes of money on packs and hope that you get the one that you want. In which case, like, you could get a ton that you don't want before you encounter the one that you actually like. That was brutal. And then like the Quest Mage taking like, I don't know, 9 months before it finally got once per game. That was just way too slow. That was like, I don't know, 8 months too slow. So like I lost a lot of like joy during that time. But also, Twist was a disaster. We were promised the best year in Wild, including Wild's inception, is what we were promised. And instead of doing Wild cool things, they made Twist mode and they made Caverns of Time expansion, which was not designed to be played in Wild. It was designed to be played in Twist. Vicious Chamber of Viscidus didn't get hot fixed. So the first month of Twist being live was brutal. The beta, like Wild people getting their full MMR and standard players getting no MMR. Like how did that decision happen? Like the standard players have to grind it out from 2 stars at a time, and do I have to like relog? Something weird is happening here. Hold on, I'll relog, I guess. Be ashamed to lose a game like this. I would lose a run too if I did. The standard players instantly lost enthusiasm for the mode and never came back. And the intro mode wasn't even that cool. It was like everything that's currently happening in Wild minus the neutral tech cards that allow you to kind of interact with it, and everything that standard had just gotten rid of. So like they're not excited to have that stuff back so soon. So like it's just, I don't know, the whole thing was half baked. What really got me, I think the part that like really upset me was the Caverns of Time version differences. So first of all, if you have a Caverns of Time card, if you have 2 copies of a Caverns of Time card, any of your older copies aren't going to show in your collection, even if you type extra. You have to manually check card by card by selecting the first Caverns of Time and then going and looking at the original set to see if you have duplicates you don't need. So you just have like this store of dust, for all you know, that's like extremely tedious to even figure out if it's there or not. And because of that, Wild packs aren't good to have anymore. Because you could get something that's crosses over. I think Caverns of Time is even in the Wild packs. So I think if you haven't bought Caverns of Time stuff yet, this is just going to be a problem for you. I guess I should have been faster because I could have. No, we're fine. Anyways, so now if you open up a Wild pack, you could be just missing out on dust. But then we go to Twist fast forward, and so like Caverns of Time was a Twist product. You were meant to buy that for Twist. The cards were designed to be good in Twist Wonders. So you the player, you the Twist enthusiast, have bought a bunch of Caverns of Time packs for Twist mode, and then you get to Twist Fast Forward, and the only version that you can play, so Twist Fast Forward was starting off with the Legacy set, and then adding Naxxramas, and then GVG, and then BlackRock, and then Grand Turn, like through the history of Hearthstone. If your version of a card was the Caverns of Time card, you said Emperor Thorson, so like say it's BlackRock Day, and wait, it wasn't in, was that in Caverns of Time? It was, wasn't it? Or we'll pretend it was. I'm pretty sure it was. If your version of Emperor Thorson is the Caverns of Time version, then you couldn't use it. Even though Emperor Thorson from BlackRock was legal on that day, you still couldn't use it. Which is just like, what's the justification for that? Like it seems so sloppy. So you were punished for investing in the Twist product. Like if you bought Twist products, you then could not use them later on in the year for Twist, even though they were otherwise legal. So bizarre. Like the Caverns of Time got added at like the second to last day of the month, and if there was like if there were like along with Titans, because everything came out in order, and like if there was going to be some kind of like technicality that they couldn't actually fix, then just make Caverns of Time legal at the same time as Legacy, so you can use it all month and reward people for their Twist product instead of punishing people for it. Or at least add it at Mean Streets of Gadgetzan, right? Like at least add it by then as the compromise. Anyways, I'm super butthurt about Twist. Like I feel like I've been having angst, and I just like figured it out. I'm mad about Twist. So anyways, my love for Hearthstone has plummeted in the past year or two, starting with Mercenaries and like really reaching its height with Twist, especially Twist Fast Forward. It's not the YouTube channel is like it's past the point where it's hopeful for growth. So there's no financial reason to continue doing this, and I don't love Hearthstone anymore, so there's no like passion reason to continue doing it. I could start over with a different game, but like I don't think it's worth it. Like I'm at the point where I'd rather just have it be a hobby. So like I don't have to like quit streaming and YouTubing, right? Like I can just scale it down. Especially now that I've figured out how to do the editing less intensively and like post more often. With a full-time job, I can like stream once or twice a week and post 3 to 5 videos a week, and the channel can still exist, and I can just like make money in addition to it, like with the normal way.
The light shall bring victory.
My plans are coming to fruition.
This is a priest. I will keep the defile. What if they hire you to fix Wild? And I would love to have had this like YouTube venture transition into a gaming space venture, but like I'm super unsure how I could make that happen, you know, like what steps I could take. And I think I should have been working on it you know, more actively for longer if I was going to do that. But I think I'd be good at it. I just don't know how to get myself there, you know? Like I don't know how to get into that stuff. You win against you win the fatigue against any other priest. So Shadow Priest is the one I'm scared of. That's why I kept the file. You applied for a job at Blizz once? Me too. I applied for what was it, associate game designer? A little agony. Did they potion me? Me? Martian stool? How dare they? How dare they do that? So rude of them. Ooh. Wow. Do I need to freeze this? Like, is this just gonna, like, scale out of control? Or do I just not worry about it? Unlikely they kill me with that? Alright. If it's meant for wild, won't it be too powerful for twist? The problem with it being meant for twist is that we were promised the biggest year in wild, including its inception. If it was just funny new twist mode coming out, that's different. Looks like we lose. Still got 6 wins out of it, so like we haven't had that bummer of a run yet. That was something. Sometimes you just gotta get wrecked, you know what I mean?